Welcome to another spectacular early morning on the river. But the beauty can be deceiving as we are closely watching the water levels. The Thames is about to flood.
It's been raining for the last 2 weeks, and you used to have to step down onto the boat, and now you have to step up onto it. So the water levels are rising, and we're getting some poles tomorrow. So it's just about breaking the bank on the other side. I've been watching very closely, but yeah, we've probably got about half a foot left before we break the bank. So we're just fingers crossed that it doesn't rain for the next couple of days.
The islands are going under as well. The other bank hasn't broken yet. The river's still probably about an inch off, but this next island from this one is under water. This is quite a low point. I see why now they take all the smaller boats off the river for the winter. We're watching the river very closely because it is flooding on the other bank. It's not yet flooding here, thank God. There is about foot maybe of the bank still left. We are fine for today and the next few days, but we are planning to put the poles in to make sure that if it does flood extensively, the boat doesn't end up on the pavement. So we are gonna do that today, but we're watching really closely the other side because it has broken the bank and the water is going in the gardens. Yeah, it is the highest it has been. It is the highest I've seen it. It's still raining and it is predicted to rain for the next week. So yeah, we've never been in this situation. It's our first winter on the river, so we are very alert to what's happening. Alba sits in the water quite high now. In comparison to a few weeks ago, we were scraping the floor. Our neighbour Eddie got us 2 poles, so we are going to install them later on tonight. So much to do and so little time. Next stop, post office. Last month was very busy for me because of the holidays and all the mad rush that happens, but also because my mum for the very first time came to visit, and so we've been traveling a lot, trying to see as many places and have as many cultural experiences as we can. So I was very excited when Y Food reached out to me to sponsor this episode. It was a perfect time. Y Food is a ready-to-drink meal that tastes delicious and it keeps me full for over 3 hours. It's a smart food, which means it's nutritionally complete. It's really good. These drinks are lactose free, which is really important to me, and also they have a complete vegan range that tastes absolutely delicious. I just came back from the run and I'm gonna try this coffee ready meal. I already had strawberry and vanilla and they were both delicious, so I can't wait to have this one. It has 26 vitamins and minerals, high in fiber. There are vegan and non-vegan options. This is a vegan one. They taste delicious. I've had it everywhere. I've had it on the train, running out of the door, many places in London, going from one place to another. It's been really good to have. If you would like to try Y Food, please use the promo code in the description below to get a discount. Thanks guys.
Cool, so it's been raining for, I don't know, about 2.5 weeks. So we're going to put some posts in. The river levels have risen, I don't know, probably about 1.5 feet, would you say? So our friend Eddie picked us up some poles, some 8 foot by I don't know, 4 sounds right, doesn't it? I don't know if it... Anyway, 8 foot. They're not by 4 foot wide. Just 8 foot poles that we're going to bash into the ground. Now, we haven't got a pole basher yet, so we're going to use the mallet first. But we're going to use the multi-tool to sharpen the ends off, turn them into spears, and then bash them in, and then hope for the best. Hope we don't need them at all in the first place. But we've got about just over half a foot left till of the bank, and we've got pretty secure mooring on rings and things like that, so I'm not worried about that. It's just actually beach banking or whatever. That'd be really embarrassing and Henley having to get the crane in and... Can't do DIY without a beer. It's not safe. Do you know what, I give up. I think let's just wing it. Let's just hang our home up with a stick. You reckon about here? You don't want it right at the end. Are you going to hold it while I bash?
No, I'm filming.
But you're going to have to find an autonomous way of filming. This is real life survival shit, Marina. Okay. It's alright, do you want to film me actually? Are you filming?
Yes, I am.
This is for you guys. That'll do.
Is that safe? It's a half safe.
I haven't used this in about a year, have we?
No,
well, actually no, that's not true. I thought
6 months.
Yeah.
No, 2 months.
I did it here because there's no windows.
Oh, is it pulling apart?
It has a little bit.
Okay, maybe you don't do it that... Yeah. That's probably why you need a post basher.
No, it's fine. It's not going to hold the weight of the boat. It's just got to...
Yeah.
We put it in quite a way. We'll see how far. Okay, so it's wedged that much in.
Can't do it to the other one though. That looks so sad. That looks sad.
It's gonna hold our home in place. All of our belongings and everything will lie on that. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely. Right, let's do this one. It's weird. The ground's not. It's more like sand here.
Yeah. Maybe a foot further out. It's a bit too close to this. If you do it like a foot further, so we just make it a bit further away from the bank.
No, I don't want this to be used all the time.
No.
This is going to be used in that very short period if it did flood.
Yeah,
so ideally you kind of want it using, I guess, the strength of the bank as well.
Right, I see.
Rather than it be, I'm not trying to build a dock, I'm trying to build a an insurance. That's how you do it, folks.
No.
See, on that one, I just leant on it and it just went in for the first bit because I sawed it. I
think it's great. I feel safe already. No, it's starting to pull apart now.
I'd rather it be cracked at the top here but actually in.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we'll test tomorrow morning and see how it goes.
I think that calls for a celebratory butcher. Hope it holds. Would you trust us?
So we've put away all the Christmas decorations now, but they're not fully away, they're still on the bedroom floor. So today we're gonna go under the mattress where the storage is and put everything away. Getting under the bed is a two-person job. Our mattress is very heavy and We use the space next to it as storage, so there's a lot of things to lift and to move. We then discovered that the insulation layer that we used under the bed was a mistake. I've given the bed frame a wash and the insulation went where it should have gone from the beginning, on the floor. Which means that everything needed to be taken out, sorted through, dusted off and put back. It took a half a day. We have moisture traps under the bed and I've taken 2 of them out, so they were full of water, so they're doing the job quite good, but we are readjusting some stuff under the bed. We realized that having the insulation layer just under the mattress doesn't work, so we're now going to put it all the way down onto the floor as it should be. We were a bit lazy, to be honest, and I'm going to top up the moisture traps to catch more moisture. In colder seasons, I love making soups and I enjoy making a big pot that we can have for a few days. Today I'm making a very simple wild mushroom soup with sweet potato. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It's free. Big thank you to White Food for sponsoring this episode. Sending you all our love. See you in the next one.